There comes the pit. There's the pit in the middle of the freeway, right there, middle of the freeway, the rear bumper coming off, and now the... You know, sometimes it feels like these pursuit drivers have all the luck when it comes to traffic. However, this is one of those few times where the traffic is really in his way. He's not showing any signs of getting off of the freeway, which leaves him cruising at about 25 to 35 miles per hour. And the reason that's important and interesting is that if he continues at these speeds, CHP may look for an opportunity to bring this to an end with a pit maneuver. The problem is that it has to be a clear area where there's no other motorists at risk. So if he slows down enough in an area of the freeway where there's no immediate danger, there comes the pit. There's the pit in the middle of the freeway, right there, middle of the freeway, the rear bumper coming off, and now the driver face to face with these CHP officers with their guns drawn, the vehicle fully disabled at the moment, spinning out in the number 2 lane of the 101 freeway, again, southbound side of the 101 freeway at Woodman Avenue. The pursuit driver with his hand out the window, potentially a second hand out the window, or those 2 hands, I think 2 arms out of the driver's side window, trying to open the door, appears to be complying with these officers, as that was a perfectly executed textbook pit maneuver in the middle of the 101 freeway. Very rare, very unusual, and a perfect pit nonetheless here in Sherman Oaks. Driver stepping out of the vehicle, hands in the air, following their commands. Several officers with their guns drawn, a taser aimed squarely at the suspect. The driver stepping backwards slowly in their direction, and he will be placed under arrest in the next several seconds, and we will find out if there's anybody else inside that vehicle. Does not appear to be, but they will confirm that in just a second as they take him into custody. They will confirm that there's nobody else inside. Do we see anybody in the passenger side there? Looks like the vehicle does appear to be empty. They're going to approach it very carefully here, very methodically. Looks to be empty. They will pop the trunk just to be sure, but this pursuit coming to a peaceful resolution just before rush hour traffic here gets going. He was stuck in it, and they saw a perfect opportunity to spin that vehicle out of control and without incident placing that suspect under arrest. And this is a code 4, all clear. That vehicle is empty, and they will look to get traffic going here on the 101 freeway in short order. Of course, they'll have to bring that vehicle over to the side, wait for a tow truck to clear that number 1 lane unless they can get it over to the side of the freeway, but this is a terrible time of day. Check out the traffic jam that was already slow, now coming to a halt through Sherman Oaks here. Again, the southbound side of the 101 freeway now at a standstill at Van Nuys Boulevard. A very slow afternoon in store for these drivers. This will have residual effects on the afternoon traffic for the next hour for sure, and it's going to take some time, as I mentioned, to get that tow truck out here and to clear the freeway completely. But fortunately, this pursuit has come to an end.